Hey, it's a great day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Let's check out the 2019 GMC Sierra 1500 AT4 double cab, 6.2 liter engine. You've got the front tow hooks there, and of course the AT4 coming to you with the factory 2-inch lift kit. So it is a taller and more impressive looking vehicle. You got the wheel locks installed there, the Goodyear Wrangler all-terrain tires, your V8 6.2 badging, and you've got the standing park lights there. We're going to show you now just how those operate. So I'm going to reach in and press this button right here, and what that's going to do is turn on those bright LED lights there. So if you're working away in some darker conditions, you're at a campsite, tailgate party, anywhere you are, it's going to throw off a lot more light as well. And of course, it's only going to work in parks, so you can't accidentally leave those on and blind the other drivers on the road. You got your drive select here, you got your trailer in sport mode, your four-wheel drive select, and you can turn on and off the cargo lights right there. Nice carbon fiber finishes, memory seat and memory mirror with 2 presets, and you also have the power folding mirrors. So just going to pull that button right down there, and you can see those folding mirrors in action. Bose audio throughout, and the new, longer running boards. The 2-tone perforated leather seats throughout, and you have the AT4 stitching into the headrests on both the driver and passenger side. So much to see here in this beauty AT4 truck. So let's jump on in and start taking a little tour around. All right, on the inside here, we're going to work our way here from left to right. You got a leather-wrapped steering wheel, which is heated. You can turn that on and off just right there. Got your headlights and turn signals and intermittent wipers. The gear shifter with tow haul here on the right-hand side. And you got a push-start ignition, your hands-free calling and voice command, and the driver information center menu, which allows you to scroll through and see all the info you need to know here about your new AT4. And you also have volume control behind the steering wheel there, so you can crank up the tunes there on the AM/FM Sirius XM satellite radio. You've got time and temperature display, and it is Bose audio that I mentioned. Onboard navigation with turn-by-turn. Back to the home screen here. You got the Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. So hey, if you really enjoy the maps on your smartphone and you prefer it to the onboard navigation, no problem at all. When you plug in via USB, you can use that instead. Climate control is available here on the touch screen as well as manually down below. OnStar services, and you've got the trailering app right there. You do all sort of things like check your connections. It's going to give you things like the tire temperature, the wheel temperature, so you can know if there's a problem back there. You can check all the lights. Everything is going to be so easy for you, and it's right there at the touch of a button. And with the camera function, you can punch that up. You've got trajectory, trailering view, and you also have a hitch view. And we're going to show you a neat little thing there when we get to the tailgate with an LED light, which is going to illuminate there with a hitch, so it's going to make things easier for you as well. We're going to get that in just a moment. Dual zone climate control for heating and air conditioning. Heated and cooled seats, both driver and passenger side. Got the 3-prong power, 12 volt, USB and USB-C. You got your trailer brake there. Your hill descent control, and you can turn off the auto stop function right there. Power tailgate in this one as well. You do have the MultiPro. We're going to show you that in just a second, but you can fold down the tailgate right here from inside the truck. Hazards, traction control, and this will turn on and off the power outlet, which is in the tailgate. And I got the key fob resting right here. You can see you've got the remote start, you've got the power tailgate button, and you also have the alarm function. And it is a wireless charging mat as well, so if you have a compatible smart device, you can just charge up there as you drive. Got a pair of cup holders and a place right here to rest the device, and if you do need to charge up with cables, you can do that under here. You've got USB, auxiliary, USB-C. The premium floor mats are located throughout. Double glove box, the lower portion locks. And up above, you're going to find your OnStar services, your overhead lighting, the garage door openers, and a button right here for the sliding rear window. You can crank that open, get a nice cross breeze going through there. All right, lots more to see here. As mentioned, you do have the MultiPro tailgate. Now you're about to see one from a Denali truck as opposed to the AT4, but all the functions are the same. So let's go right down to business. Let's check out that MultiPro tailgate now. So much to see here. Now, I'm just going to press this button here twice. You got the dual buttons. By pressing them twice, that's going to allow them to fold down just like so. And what you have now is an opportunity to actually lean on in. You've got that space there. You can lean on in. So if you've got some bicycles, some lumber, anything back there, it's going to make it easier to lean in and to grab. And of course, if you fold it down again, one more step, what you now have is a very easy step to climb on up into the bed of the truck itself. And excuse me while I switch hands here and lean on in. You do have the grab bar as well. So how easy is that going to be? It's going to make life so simple to just step on in and pull yourself here into this truck. And as you can see, you do have the box liner in here, the tie downs throughout, and those new LED box lights, larger and brighter than the older versions, and they point inwards and give you kind of a cross light effect. And again, stepping here into out of the truck, very simply done. Now remember, I'm doing everything with one hand on the camera, so imagine how simple that's going to be for you. All right, so I'm going to put the grab bar back in place and put the tailgate back up and start from scratch. And this time I'm going to use the key fob and just press twice here, and there you go. There's your power tailgate in action. And you can actually use it as a stopgap here as well. So I'm going to pull that one section up. So you imagine if you've got the off-road vehicles, maybe some more sheets of lumber, that's going to give you even more space to load into the rear of the vehicle. By pressing this button here, I'm just going to fold down the top portion. What you got now is a little workspace. Set your drinks there, maybe even, if you're at a tailgate party. And put that back in position again. And we do have the 400 watt power. The tie downs again. Those bright LED lights. And you also have new lights above, which are brighter, and they point downwards as well. So that's an improvement. So if you want to see what's here in the rear of your truck in some darker conditions, that is going to be a nice little touch as it points downwards. And the last thing we're going to check out here that's new with the tailgate itself is you've got the bright LED lights which point downwards to where hookups are for trailer and hitch. So if you're working away in the dark, that's going to make life a lot easier for you as well. And you do have the new larger tailgate steps to accommodate those hard toe work boots, the snowmobile boots in the winter. Fantastic stuff. All right, so the video that you just watched there comes from an SLT truck as opposed to this AT4 that we're looking at right now. But all the features are exactly the same, so you haven't missed out on anything. I'm going to take a walk here to the side and check out the double cab portion of the truck here in the back. You've got that two-tone leather once again. Soft touch materials. You've got rear venting, 12 volt USB, USB-C, and once again there's that sliding rear window, the overhead lighting, and you have a split bench seat, so if you need some more storage space you can just pick that seat up. And you do have those premium floor mats continuing back here, and smart touch on all four doors, so you can get in and out with just the press of a button. And you get the fog lights up front. Once again, those distinctive red front tow hooks which come with the AT4, and that's going to complete your look around this 2019 Sierra 1500 AT4. If you want to see it in person, we are at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, where we always do whatever it takes.